Hey guys, welcome to Unbiased Rugby. So you just got to look at the camera at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so where the red light is. The green light.
Green light, okay.
Welcome to Unbiased Rugby. Donovan, Gordon.
Gordon, morning all.
So we're going to be talking about week 13, doing our predictions. It'll be quite a short little show, but we'll be talking about the games, the Super Rugby games this weekend, round 13. So Gordon, the first game for the weekend on Friday is the Blues versus the Hurricanes.
Well, it's very difficult for me to decide on what the score will be, but I can tell you who the winners will be.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
The Hurricanes.
The Hurricanes.
Course, yeah.
Well, I've put in my Super Rugby the Hurricanes by 7. So let's go to the first game.
I think the score might be a wee bit greater than that, but
Yeah, I have a feeling
let's see.
I'm trying to be conservative.
The Blues just aren't playing well at the moment.
Well, they won last week.
Yeah, that was a one-off. I mean, one of the mightiest teams in New Zealand, and now they're actually almost on the bottom of the log.
Yeah, I've got a feeling the Hurricanes are actually going to win the whole thing.
Yeah,
I just have they're just too good. Then on Saturday we've got the Sunwolves versus the Reds.
Well, it's easy to predict who that is. The winners will be the Reds. Sunwolves haven't fared well at all.
Well, I've actually put the Sunwolves by 3. Well, we'll see. I'm taking a bit of a risk in my Super Brew, but we'll see what happens. Okay, the next one, we've got the Crusaders versus the Waratahs.
Well, my money's on the Crusaders.
Me too. But I've got the Crusaders by 14. I don't think they're going to beat them the way they beat the Rebels by 45 points. Okay, now the next one I think is going to be quite a hard one to predict. The Highlanders versus the Lions.
That is difficult because with the topsy-turvy way the Lions play, they play one game exceptionally well and they lose the next. And they'll win one or two more and then they'll lose the next. So it's hard to pinpoint who the winners are going to be, but I think I'd put my money on the Lions. Is it the Lions?
The Lions,
yeah,
yes.
The Lions. Sorry about that. Just had a dull moment there.
I've got the Lions by 7. I think even though it's a home game for the Highlanders, I think the travelling back from Africa is going to affect them.
Yeah. Highlanders always seem to play well on their own turf. You know, they've got the crowd support. And
it's a nice stadium, that covered stadium. I don't know what it's called. The next game, we've got the Brumbies versus the Rebels.
I would take the Rebels. I would definitely put my bucks on the Rebels. I could be wrong, but that's who I favour.
Well, I've put the Brumbies by 7 in my Super Brew, so we're completely opposite. Next game, we've got the Stormers versus the Chiefs.
That is an extremely difficult one. Stormers have played exceptionally well the last couple of games. And I think I'd go with the Stormers on that.
I've also gone with the Stormers because the Stormers are playing at home, and I think I don't think Sam Cane is playing for the Chiefs, and I think I'm not sure if all the All Blacks have actually have travelled because they've got a huge big camp in New Zealand that they've all got to go to. So I've put the Stormers by 7 because I think the Stormers have won every single home game, and I think that they're going to continue.
They're always powerful at home. They've got the crowd support. The crowds are the best
at Newlands.
At Newlands, yeah.
Then the last game for the weekend, we've got the Bulls versus the Sharks.
Hey, is this unbiased?
Well,
I'm a ex-Shark man. I lived in KZN and Durban. And I'm afraid I'll just have to go with the Sharks because I very much like that youngster who plays fullback, Kerwin Bosch. In watching him, he's going to make a terrific rugby player in a few years' time. He is terrific now, but he'll be better in a few years' time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Bulls beat the Sharks 40-10 at home.
Yeah, but that was then. This is now.
I don't know which team's going to pitch up. Look, I think I've put the Bulls by 7 because that's my unbiased opinion about the Bulls. So yeah, that's this weekend coming up. I think it's going to be quite an interesting weekend of rugby. I think after this, a lot of them are like home derbies and things like that going forward. Especially till the end of the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the predictions for the weekend. What game are you particularly looking forward to?
The last one.
The last one.
Sharks,
yeah. I think so too. I think nice big derby playing at Loftus.
Indirectly, my allegiance lies with the Sharks, being an ex-Durban boy. Although I just support rugby in general, the best team wins. I'm not a person that would lose any sleep about my home team losing, but I would very much like them to win. It's a feather in my cap. One of my predictions will be right, at least.
Well, like I said last week, at least I know one South African side's going to win.
Yeah.
That's the Bulls versus the Sharks. One of them has to win. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then the other thing that I was going to chat about is this news that's just come out that 3 of the South African sides are going to be leaving Super Rugby to go to the Pro 14.
Yes, I saw that on TV News, on the sports channel. And what does they benefit from that?
I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's just smoke and mirrors. I think they're negotiating their new TV deal in the next year or 2.
Oh, I see.
And I think it's the same as when CJ Stander was going to leave Munster.
Yeah.
And then before his contract was renewed, there was this report that came out that he was going to earn millions of rands in France.
Did he?
No, I just think it was smoke and mirrors to make sure that he got his contract. So I think it's the same. It's the same thing. I really doubt that the 4 remaining sides are going to leave Super Rugby.
Don't know if I speak under correction, but I saw on Facebook the predictions of the Springbok team, and I see Faf de Klerk has been included
Yeah,
as scrum half.
Yeah, I've got a video coming up this week where I've actually taken all the comments from all the people that have commented on my Springbok videos, and there were 4 players that came out that were like a shoo-in, that were every single person selected them, and that was the Beast, Malcolm Marx, Faf de Klerk, and Andre Pollard.
Was this just a prediction of what it's going to the lineup is going to look like, or
What it's going to look like?
A fact?
No, it's just all the people that follow the channel and my own predictions on who they're going to choose. And there were 4 basic players that literally almost every single person chose, and those were the 4 players. So I think Faf looks like the person. Plus, I was watching a show last night with the Sale Sharks playing, and he's playing exceptional rugby up north. So I think he's the only logical choice for the Springbok scrum off.
Scrum off, yeah.
But listen, guys, we don't want to keep you any longer. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, guys. Sorry I couldn't predict exact scores, but I feel I've done pretty well in predicting who will win.
Hey, guys, chat soon. Cheers.
Au revoir.